Well, so hello there, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I believe you are doing well. It's always our hope that you are doing well and excelling in everything you find yourself doing. This is Youth Concilium coming your way once again. Sound word from the wise to the wise. I believe it's applying, right? Okay, so today, Proverbs chapter 12, verse number 1. To learn, you must love discipline. It is stupid to hate correction. NIV, whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates correction is stupid. If you love learning, you love the discipline that goes with it. How short-sighted to refuse correction. And then the Amplified says, whoever loves instruction and correction loves knowledge, but he who hates reproof is like a brute beast, stupid and indiscriminatory. Wow. You might want to read it yourself and find out whether all these words are in the Bible. They sound like harsh, but it's applicable. It's relevant in these our days and our times. Sound word. What it means is that there's no way you would learn if you don't discipline yourself. A lot of us want to gain knowledge, but we are not disciplined. And once you are not exemplifying knowledge, you are limited. You may be limited. All right? So it is our duty to help you acknowledge the fact that as a youth out there, you have every opportunity for you to gain knowledge. Stupidity will not allow you to do that. That is why we hear of stories where people go to school and then they go through all kinds of processes that are not outlined by the schools and they fall away. In discipline, for performance, there is everything that suggests that discipline is needed. So for those of you who are out there who are in the youth bracket, wherever you find yourself, at home, you must be disciplined. At school, you must be disciplined. At the church, you must be disciplined. Wherever you find yourself, you owe it to yourself to be disciplined. Now remember, people have gone ahead of you, and by reason of that, they owe it to themselves to teach you. However, if you do not want to be taught, then everyone will leave you alone, and you cannot get that far. So when somebody sees you out there and says, so far, how far? And you have nothing to say. Let's be disciplined out there. Let's listen. Let's be ready to accept corrections. There are times you all make mistakes. When your mistake comes, be ready to accept it, apologize, and move on. Learn a lesson. All right? Don't let it be that someone said. There are times you have to be able to sit down and make corrections for yourself. It is very important and necessary. Sometimes we assume that we are the latest guys on the block and we know everything and you know what's up and you have the contacts and the corrections. Well, sometimes it applies, but most of the time, if you sit back and reflect on what you are doing, you'd realize you've been stupid. Somebody once told me, I can be many things, but stupid, no. And I believe that is what it's got to do with all of us. Let's all be ready to accept our corrections when we make mistakes. People have spoken on national televisions and radios, and the speech they made defamed them and brought them to nothing. Why? Because they lack discipline. Others have also just made comments, and people have applauded them. Why? Discipline. If you want to go far in life, you, the youth out there, it is not about only demonstrations. There are additions like discipline. When you are disciplined, it doesn't limit you from saying what you have to say, but you choose your words cautiously and carefully, to the point that those who even don't want to listen to you would eventually listen to you. Let's all be disciplined out there. A lot of things are happening. Be disciplined. Thank you for listening to Youth Concilium. Share this video with your friends, and when you sit down to discuss, I believe these are some of the issues you want to talk about. God bless you, and we'll see you when we see you.